There is nothing quite like the rush of a turbocharger or a supercharger pushing you back into your seat, but when that power suddenly turns into a terrifying surge and your check engine light flashes, you need to pull over immediately. When you scan the computer and find the code P004D, it means the boost control B circuit has a high voltage condition. Whether you are driving a heavy-duty diesel truck like a Duramax or a Power Stroke, or a sporty turbocharged car, your engine relies on these systems to force extra air into the cylinders for massive power. Many modern setups use variable geometry turbochargers, or VGTs, which have adjustable vanes that open and close to control boost pressure regardless of how fast the engine is spinning. The powertrain control module manages this using an electronic solenoid or a small electric motor. When the computer sees a voltage signal in this B circuit that is way higher than it should be, it knows the system is no longer in control. This is a very dangerous situation because an overboost condition can cause internal detonation that will melt your pistons and snap your connecting rods in a heartbeat. Usually, a circuit high code points toward an electrical short to power or a sensor that has completely failed internally. Before you start unbolting your expensive turbocharger, you need to do a thorough visual inspection of the wiring harness. These wires live in an incredibly hot and high vibration environment, which makes the plastic insulation brittle and prone to cracking. Look for any wires that have melted against the exhaust manifold or chafed against a sharp metal bracket. You should also grab a bidirectional scan tool and try to command the solenoid to change positions while the engine is running at about 1200 revolutions per minute. If the engine pitch does not change and the sensor data stays flat on your screen, you have found your problem area. Use your digital multimeter to check for power and ground at the solenoid connector while it is being commanded on. If you see 12 volts on a wire that should be carrying a lower signal, you have a short to power somewhere in the loom. Also, do not forget to check the actual boost pressure sensor, which is often a 3-wire plug. Verify that it has its 5-volt reference, a solid ground, and a clean signal return. If the electronics are perfect, you might have a mechanical issue like a stuck wastegate or carbon-fouled vanes. But checking the wiring first is the smartest way to avoid a multi-thousand-dollar repair bill for a part that might not even be broken.